previously on the secret adventures of Captain America, the Axis powers struck a devastating blow to the Allied war effort by kidnapping President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Gentlemen, do not panic! This is a campaign of terror, and if we panic, they win! I am not important. The struggle is. My prayers go with you and the nation!
Before news of this terrible tragedy could spread a wildfire panic across the nation, Captain America, the Star-Spangled Sentinel of Liberty, was recruited to spearhead the rescue mission.
There's only one maniac capable of this. Hitler's murderous master of sabotage, Johann Schmidt. Get me your best pilot and the fastest plane available. It's time for me to have a little unfriendly word with their Führer's Minister of Mayhem.
Little did our hero realize that high above Germany, far behind enemy lines, his airborne mission of mercy was about to become a flying death trap.
Herr Schmidt does not want you to be late. For your funeral.
And now, true believers, Marvel's Excelsior Theater proudly presents for your personal pleasure our second pulse-pounding episode, Flight into Darkness.
Herr Schmidt does not want you to be late for your funeral.
Schweinhund Amerikaner! There's no escape for you now!
Tell it to the Marines, mister.
Nine!
One parachute, 2 passengers. Look, soldier, neither of us wants to die, and certainly not like this. How about we declare detente until touchdown?
I would perish before sharing this parachute with the likes of you.
We keep falling at this rate, fella, and you're gonna kill us both.
That is precisely the idea. Sieg Heil!
Holy! That kid wasn't much older than me. What a terrible waste of life. The parachute's on fire. Uh-oh.
All right, gentlemen. Here's the drill. Give Cap 3 more hours to rescue the president. If there's no further word by that time, we deploy Sergeant Fury and his howling commandos to complete the extraction. Is your team ready for action, Nick?
Those yahoos were born ready, General Ross. But with all due respect, sir, I say we go now. Sending a wet-behind-the-ears costume clown to do a real soldier's job is bad business, especially with the fate of the free world hanging in the balance. If FDR doesn't meet with Churchill in 24 hours, as planned, then the whole Allied effort goes to hell in a handbasket. And if the Allies fall, this war, this world, is gonna fall before Adolf Hitler and that madman henchman of his, Johann Schmidt.
Willkommen, Herr President. I trust you've enjoyed your stay in Berlin thus far, and that you've found the Third Reich an accommodating host. For soon, ours will be the supreme power on the planet, and I'll have you to thank for it.
You'll get nothing from me, Schmidt.
How wrong you are. You will tell me everything I want to know about future Allied offense initiatives, about Operation Rebirth, and the so-called super soldier serum, and certainly about the top-secret Manhattan Project you are keeping so close to your vest.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have it on good faith that you do. Isn't that true, Dr. von Stroheim?
Absolutely, Herr Schmidt. Scientific geniuses such as Erskine and Oppenheimer have been on the United States Defense Department's payroll for months now. You should see the Allied arsenal these days.
Von Stroheim? The biochemist? You're an American. How could you
Betray my country? Easily, considering the amount Herr Schmidt was willing to pay for the secret plans I stole before my escape to Germany.
You won't get away with this. Oh, but I have. Thanks to Dr. von Stroheim, your best-kept secrets are mine. The Allied cause is lost. Nothing can save you now.
We'll be back in a moment after an important message just for you from the United States Defense Department.
America may be safe now, kids, but as the war in Europe rages, there's no telling when and where evil will rear its ugly head next. We must all do our part to keep this great nation secure from enemy invasion. Be on the lookout for suspicious activity in your neighborhood, anytime and anywhere. You never know what sort of mischief those fiendish Axis forces might be up to. Remember, the treachery that starts in your backyard ends on the bloody fields of Europe, so stay alert.
And now, back to the secret adventures of Captain America.
Was ist das?
The jig is up, Schmidt. Release the president.
I think not, Captain America. One step closer, Captain, and I'll boil your beloved leader's brain to gelatin.
No!
Turn that machine off, you monster, or so help me all.
Or you'll what, Captain?
And now, to dispose of the one man standing between the Third Reich and world domination.
Wait, Herr Schmidt. There is a better way.
Where am I?
Meine guten Damen und Herren, I, Johann Schmidt, am most honored to present to you and to the entire world the execution of their Vaterland's greatest nemesis, Captain America!
Oh, no.
Sieg Heil.
Do we dare believe our eyes, true believers? FDR siding with the Nazis? What sinister scheme has Herr Schmidt hatched this time? And how in the world is Cap going to survive this terrible twist of fickle fate? Find out in Race Against Time, the next supercharged episode of The Secret Adventures of Captain America.